So look, Saturday night, Netflix, Canelo, Terrence Crawford. It was a super fight. So we all know they went against each other. Crawford came out as the winner due to unanimous decision. And then he took Canelo's belts, all his belts. So he's now the undisputed super middleweight champion. So how do you guys feel about this fight? Do you agree with the judges' score? Some of the judges actually made it seem like it was closer than what it was. They gave Canelo like a couple more rounds than what it actually was, but he still got the unanimous decision. Did you guys enjoy the fight? And yeah, let's just talk about it. Trav?
Uh, yeah, I stayed up late. That shit didn't start till like 1 o'clock. That shit was
Fact.
crazy. I think I think Bud's a really really good boxer. I think this solidifies it because Canelo, he's him, in that weight class, and Bud going up, putting on 20 pounds to go up to fight him. Uh, I think is pretty impressive, and I think he outboxed Canelo from what
For
I've
sure.
seen. Like if you watch the fight, he outboxed him. I don't think it wasn't close. I think by the fourth round, it was over. It's hard to knock. It's hard to knock Canelo. I don't think I knew it was not going to be a knockout. Like if there was going to be a knockout, it was Canelo catching Bud. But I didn't never think that Bud was going to knock Canelo out. Good fight. I think Canelo should probably just chill out. I mean, he's got like he's like 70 fights, deep. Like it's just go ahead and chill out. You know what I mean? Like you got nothing to prove, nothing else to really to do. I want to see not Earl, Earl Spence. I want to see Bud fight some more of these guys, though. You know what I mean? I do want to see him.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
Still,
was gonna say who's they left to fight?
I
it's like
mean,
40.
He's
35.
37.
He's 37.
37. He was
Canelo's
older than
30.
Canelo. Canelo's
Okay,
35.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I flipped up. Shit, maybe it is over. I mean, you can go out on top. There's nothing else left to prove. I mean, unless you start fighting some of these younger guys.
Boo Dennis.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
yeah, I just don't know if there's anything worth for him, to take at this point, unless he starts doing these exhibition fights, but he don't seem like the type to do that stuff, you know what I mean? So I think this was his biggest bag. So go and just, bow out gracefully. I mean, like I said, he won the match. It wasn't close to me at all.
But Trav, who did you have going into the fight?
It was weird because I wanted Bud to win, but I thought Canelo was going to win.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so,
I
so
thought Canelo just because of the weight thing. I thought going up 20 pounds is tough when you're not used to fighting that and you're not used to
Yeah.
throwing that type of weight around.
yeah,
But you couldn't tell any difference, bro. Like he was
Right.
faster,
Yeah.
stronger. Like he was catching Canelo with some punches, and the ones
Yeah.
that Canelo was catching him didn't seem to do anything. Like Canelo
Yeah.
Nothing.
was getting swollen already in the fourth round. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
he was tagging him. So what I thought was going to happen was totally different. Like I thought he was going to be a little more sluggish, tired because that weight, but definitely didn't matter at all. Great fighter.
My
Wait, Josh, who did you have winning the fight?
Crawford. I won $600 that night. I'm a better man. I'm a better
You-
man.
Okay.
You see what happens when you listen to me, Josh?
No,
listen to
Crawford's
me.
my guy. Crawford's my guy.
Nah, bro, no, that's why I switching now. You see what
my
happens?
guy,
Listen
bro.
to me. I swear, niggas gotta start listening to me. I'm gonna win y'all some money, bro.
What'd you say though? What did you say?
Bro, I've been told you Crawford is gonna win this fight, man. I told you Crawford's gonna win this fight because Crawford is a dog. I'm always gonna go for the dog, man. Like that's just like my mentality. If I don't bet, but if I was someone who did bet, or if I'm giving betting advice, go for the dog, bro. Because they is hungry, man, and I think it showed that, and also showed his IQ, man, going into this fight. First of all, to Trav's point, yeah, this shit was late as fuck, man. This was late as fuck. I was mad watching this because of all the undercard fights that I didn't know was gonna happen. Like they didn't advertise undercards at all. So I'm going
Yo. Hold on, Ahmad. Not to cut you off, bro, but for the people that's watching this, bro, Ahmad texted the chat talking about, yo, when is the fight gonna start? I didn't know when all these other fights was going on.
Like, bro, I know that's how boxing works usually, bro. But I was really thrown off because I'm like, nigga, it's 4 fights in, bro. It's like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm tired. I am exhausted. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was kind of sleep nodding out around 1 o'clock. Like I really saw half of the fight because I was so fucking sleepy, bro. That shit didn't start till 1:00. They got to do better with that, bro. Like I know
No,
it's on
that's
the
the
West
fight.
Coast, but if you want to make the boxing more accessible to people in a bigger audience, I think you should move that up a little bit so that people can actually watch the fight because people got jobs and all types of shit. Secondly, this fight reminded me of Roberto Durant and Sugar Ray kind of fight, just because like Canelo was Roberto. He reminded me of someone like he had a lot of power coming in. He had a lot of power shots, and the whole entire fight you saw him just trying to catch him with a power shot, catch him with a power shot. And you can tell it definitely wore him down because as the rounds went up, you can literally see Canelo's skill. He was gassed, went down, and Terrence Crawford was thriving. Like by round 10, round 12, Crawford looked like a spring chicken out there, but he was popping, moving, stay in the pocket, boxing with him, So I think it was a lot of like he was just trying to hit too many power shots. And I think Crawford anticipated that going into the fight and handled it perfectly. But yeah, man, I think shout out to Terrence Crawford. It was a great fight. Great fight. He's got to be a little bit earlier though.
P.
So I didn't watch the fight just because I don't have Netflix and I didn't feel like doing something illegal and watching it elsewhere. But I caught the highlights and I caught all the news on TikTok and stuff like that post fight because TikTok's a great place to get caught up on stuff like that. From all the stuff I saw, it seemed like Crawford. And I'll admit I'm a boxing casual. I just know like the big names like Canelo. Kind of knew Crawford. I've heard him because people do talk about boxing here and there, so I do hear those names. I know like Floyd, Pacquiao, stuff like that. So I'm a pretty boxing casual, but all the stuff I heard, y'all basically reiterated. Like Crawford seemed like he was just outboxing Canelo. That's the main thing. I also saw some guy on TikTok said that Canelo's got like certain tells or certain like habits he does in fights that it seemed like Crawford took advantage of. I know I saw TikTok comparing it side by side, and I could recognize that. But I mean, I knew prior to this fight, I just knew Canelo was like the best guy right now because of because his belts and his titles and all the news. Every time he fights, it's like, oh, Canelo won, blah blah blah. Oh, Canelo won, blah blah blah. So I figured Canelo was pretty good. I didn't really have either side. If I were to have picked a side, I probably would have picked Canelo just because I know more about him. But I mean, seemed like a good fight. Maybe I got to get into boxing more, but it seemed pretty solid.
As for me, I'm gonna go on the record, bro, and say that Terrence Crawford is the GOAT of boxing, bro. He doesn't run from nobody.
Wait, of all time?
All time.
You can't say that.
I can say that. I can say that wholeheartedly.
You can't say that, bro. It's not
Why
his
can't
fault.
I say
But
that?
it's not his fault.
That's
But he
weak.
hasn't fought on the caliber that's needed to fight to say that, to make that statement.
Yes, he has. He's fought.
He has
Who,
not.
who hasn't he fought, bro?
I'm not talking. It's not
who
that he's
has he
running away
ducked?
from a fight. It's not that he's running away from a fight. It's just
Who-
that the
who has
people
he
that there
ducked?
are to fight are not the caliber that is needed to make that statement.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on the record and say Crawford is the greatest boxer of all time, bro.
Bro, you getting
Listen.
caught up in the
No.
newness, man.
I'm not getting caught up in the new hotness, bro. Listen,
You getting caught.
I'm not. Canelo's the guy. Canelo's been the guy for years. He's been the guy for years. Yes, Floyd beat him, right? Cool. Floyd beat him when he was 22, 24. Floyd had more experience than Canelo. Floyd was supposed to win that fight. And that's why I don't like Floyd. Because Floyd likes to fight people when he feels like it's time for him to fight people. He don't like to fight people when they, you know what I mean, in his prime. Trav, you know that's true.
Canelo was a good boxer though when he fought Floyd though.
He was a good boxer. He's not the
Canelo
Canelo we know now. You feel me? And then when he fought Pacquiao, he fought Pacquiao on the back end. Pacquiao on the back end. You feel me? Listen, bro. Floyd's nice though.
Yo, no, he was been trying to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao was just playing games.
Nah.
And
I'm not taking away from. Go ahead, Trev.
Okay. No. You finish what you're saying.
And I'm not trying to take away from Floyd. Floyd's definitely tough. You feel me? He's definitely tough. He's one of them guys. I don't like his fights personally because they're boring to me. Like all the fights that I've ever seen him fight from when I was younger and some of the stuff I see now. Like, bro, he's boring. He's a boring fighter to me, bro. He gives me Shakur vibes. If you know who
You know,
Shakur is, bro.
Do your research, Josh. Do your
I
research, bro.
think that's the thing is you just haven't seen enough because Floyd's 50-0, right?
Yeah.
50 of those win out of 50 of those wins, 27 were knockouts. So over half of his fights were knockouts. Like, so that I think this boring stuff came in Mayweather's last, fights. I think that's
money Floyd.
Yeah.
I think it's unfair to say that he's a boring fighter when you're basing that off of his last 5-6 fights of his career. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's fought some bruises. I wouldn't even put Bud over him because of the names that Floyd actually did go against. You know what I mean? Floyd was fighting some dudes. Like I could go down a list of the guys that Floyd was fighting that had names and belts more than I can like Bud's, like the people he beat. You know what I mean? It wasn't no big name people. Like I feel like the biggest person that Bud has beaten is Canelo.
And it's not his fault, and it's not Terrence's fault, bro. And I feel like Josh, you bring up this conversation is diminishing what he's doing because now we're gonna have the conversation about he hasn't fought anybody when it's not his fault. But like when you compare him and make that statement like that, he's a GOAT of boxing. That's kind of crazy.
And then what did Crawford say in his post-fight interview, bro? He said anybody could be a nobody because Canelo was claiming the same thing. Who did you fight? So now Canelo's a nobody, right? He's a nobody. He didn't fight nobody, right?
Like
no, bro.
That's what you just said, bro.
Like bro,
anybody could be a nobody. He just wiped the floor with the guy, like the face of boxing.
That doesn't make you the GOAT, though. That doesn't make you the GOAT.
When you beat the nigga, bro, when you beat the nigga, bro, you're now the nigga, bro.
Like, bro, Floyd was beating like Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, Zab Judah. Like these are names. These are like champions names, bro. Like these were them guys, and he put them on their ass, bro. Ricky Hatton, Canelo.
Rest in peace to Ricky.
He's young. Manny, like, bro. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya was that dude, and Floyd was. You know what I mean? Like I think.
Then I'll say this. Crawford is the greatest of this era.
You can say that. I mean,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Wait, when we say era, like, what time span are you talking about?
He's the greatest of his era. What do you mean?
Okay.
2010s and up, or what? Like 2015 and up? I mean, like,
I'll give you.
I mean, the era, like I said, because Floyd was still, you know what I mean, active in 2010. He fought Canelo in 2013. He was, you know what I mean, like him and I mean, like I said, a lot of his damage he did was in the late 2000s. You know what I mean? I think he fought De La Hoya.
I'll say from the last 10 years.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad. One thing I like about Bud too is that, like, another reason I knew he was gonna win because when I saw him walk out, bro, he ain't had no Dior on. He ain't had the Miri, you know what I'm saying? He had the Dior, the Louis Vuitton. Bro came out like he was a boxer, bro. That's just wrong with boxing these days. I think everyone want to be like an influencer or shit. You know, they want to be an influencer. It's like a clout contest instead of being a boxer. Bud to me is a boxer. He don't give a fuck who you are. He'll run the fight with anybody, and that's why I like about Bud.
But other than that, bro, as far as like Crawford and his fight against Canelo, here's one thing too, bro. That's backing up my take, bro. Is Crawford is undisputed, and I think 4 different weight classes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Floyd has ever done that, bro.
He's undefeated, bro.
And so is Crawford, undefeated. And he went to 4 different. It's either 4 or 3 different weight classes, and he's undisputed.
That's impressive. You know, that's impressive.
Come on, bro. Floyd ain't never. That's crazy, bro. That means he got every single belt in that division, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, I'm not going to diminish. I'm not diminishing
Floyd. Floyd fought niggas, bro, but Crawford is really that nigga, though.
He's 50-0. I just think what Travis and I is saying is just
what does that mean, though? You keep saying 50-0, bro.
It's the caliber. It's the caliber, bro. It's the caliber. It's the quality over quantity, bro.
Crawford is 42-0, bro. 41-42-0.
It's quality over quantity, though.
I would say I would my pushback, Josh, would be like name me 5 fighters that are worth that talk that Crawford has beaten. Now, I've heard people argue that him fighting Earl Spence, like that was his toughest fight up to that point, and that was after Earl Spence was in that crash. You know what I mean? That was post, him getting in that, was it motorcycle crash, car accident, something crazy where he was fucked up. You know what I mean? Had to bounce back. So I mean, some people say he didn't even get Earl Spence at his best.
Yeah. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's
not at all.
fault.
You got to fight who's in front of you. I mean, and if that's what the caliber is now, because I think if you ask me, I think boxing is not what it was 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You don't have these names anymore, bro. People aren't boxing. It's almost like a dying sport. I think everyone can agree with that. Boxing is kind of a dying sport. You know what I mean? We got the Shakirs of the world. We got some of these guys who are still, names, but I mean,
because that Dior.
So he fought Errol Spence, right? He fought Canelo. The dude before Canelo, the Madrimov, that he almost lost that fight. I don't know if y'all watched that fight. That dude is tough. Madrimov, I can't pronounce it.
But you see how I gotta be like, who you talking about, bro? Like,
bro, no, but he's tough. He was a champion. He's beating champions. So you're taking away from that. When you're taking away from being a champion now. So now being a champion doesn't mean nothing. That's what y'all sound like.
I think I can start siding with that. If the champion, if the quality of boxer isn't that anymore, you might just have not just a regular dude champion, because we don't have anybody no more.
If the quality is in general down, then the quality of champion is gonna be like down too, because that's just what the competition is right now.
So now I'm being a champion. I'm not liking that.
I don't like that argument, bro. You spinning it.
No, I don't like that argument, bro. Now, and let's just say if I got a fucking belt and Crawford beats me, now it's like, I mean, nigga, you beat Josh. Like, what the fuck?
I would be like, who did Josh beat to get that belt?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who did you beat to get them belts? You know what I mean? Like, the dudes that those names that the 5, 6, 7, 10 people I named that Mayweather fought, those are all dudes that everyone knows. You know what I mean? Like, everyone can actually identify. You know who these guys were. These guys were all top tier guys.
But you just said it, Trav. You said boxing was different as far as like the names back then, because people were paying more attention to boxing as a sport.
So
now if people aren't watching boxing now, then that's the viewers' fault. But that doesn't mean they're still not champions, bro.
Yeah, I think it goes back to I feel like it's one of those things where it's the quality of the fighters aren't as high as it used to be. And like I said, it's not old buddy's fault. It's not Bud's fault. But I mean, if you're not, he's not going through these guys, like all these top, 5, 10 guys who you can, Oscar De La Hoya is one of the greatest ever. You know what I mean? People say, Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest ever. Like, guys who you could easily say are like top 50 boxers. I don't think Bud has beaten enough of those type people. And that's, like you said, it might not be his fault. It's just what it is now.
For example, like look at, I mean, I know they're different weight classes, but look at the people Muhammad Ali had to go through. Mike Tyson, like those are some real like some real deal niggas. Like some even Sugar Ray, like bro, they fought some of the best. Like, I'm talking about like,
I'm gonna bite my tongue, bro, because I'm gonna say something that nobody's gonna agree with me, bro. So I'm gonna just hold it in, bro.
Nah, say it.
Nah, I'm gonna hold it in, bro.
Hey,
pause. Bro, Muhammad Ali was tough, bro. He was tough.
Don't do it, Josh.
Bro, this nigga would get. Okay,
You don't know boxing, Josh. You don't know boxing, bro.
I know boxing, bro. I watch boxing, bro. I watch UFC too. Like,
you don't know boxing,
bro. Muhammad Ali would put that nigga with some of the heavyweights today, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Come on, bro.
Josh, oh my gosh. Oh my god, yo, Trav, man, I can only imagine how you feel.
Mike Tyson to put Muhammad on his ass, bro.
Next time,
bro. Come on, bro. All that hip twirling in the ring, bro. What the fuck, nigga? Big. Sit your ass down, bro.
Josh, you can't compare, nigga. We're not going to do that because you can't compare eras. Like that was the style, nigga. Like, that was boxing, bro. That was boxing. You can't take Muhammad Ali and put him in today's like that's like taking an airplane from 1960s and comparing it to an airplane in 2025. You can't do that shit, bro.
Even if you did want to do that, Muhammad Ali was fighting big bruisers that were hitting just as hard as Tyson and the George Foremans and Joe Frazier's. You know what I mean? Like those two dudes right there were arguably the hardest hitting heavyweight of all time, and Ali was fighting them guys and he was beating them guys.
Yeah. Like
you know
the name, but those, but to your point, Trav, like those are big names. Like those are actual names that he had to go up against. And again, not taking anything from Bud, you making
taking
this
it from him, bro.
Josh, this is
I don't
your
like
fault.
this. I don't like
this
what's
is your
going
fault.
on
We in
right
this
now, bro.
conversation. We supposed to be congratulating Terrence. We supposed to be congratulating him, and instead we gotta bring him down.
You went crazy and said he's the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah,
he
is,
wild.
bro.
I think that's a wild in the moment take, bro.
Yeah,
42 fights, right? 31 KOs. 42 fights, 31 KOs.
Who's he knocking
quality,
out?
Bro.
30, bro, you just said Floyd fought at 50 fights and 27
But we're
KOs,
talking
bro.
about quality. We're talking about the quality of those
20,
people.
you just no, I'm not. I don't care about quality, bro. This nigga's putting niggas on the canvas, bro.
He's
putting niggas on the canvas, bro. I don't care if you got Crawford. If Crawford knows you got a belt, you know what he's doing? Give me that belt. Give me that belt. Give me that belt. Which I gotta say, give me the belt. Crawford's coming for you. He don't duck nobody. He fights everybody. Come on, bro. And he beats the nigga of boxing, bro.
Josh, that's like saying
like the nigga of boxing, bro.
That's like saying to your example.
The nigga of boxing, bro.
Yes. Right now, yes, he is.
We're not doing that.
Yes, he is. Who was better than Canelo before he got his ass beat?
Bud.
Before he got his ass beat.
Bud's been better than Canelo.
We didn't know that. I knew that, but the I knew that. Niggas didn't know that though.
We're not doing that, bro.
Niggas didn't know. When people think of boxing today, the first nigga that comes to mind is Canelo, bro. It's a fact.
Josh, that's like saying like what you're saying right now is like saying to your example, like you have a belt. Terrence goes, knocks you the fuck out and grabs your belt. That's gonna be on his win column now as a knockout. Versus Floyd Mayweather knocking out or fighting and beating Oscar De La Hoya.
I understand.
Which one weighs more? Which one weighs more? Answer the question, Josh. Which one weighs more?
Didn't both the niggas left with a belt, bro? Both of them niggas left with a belt. It don't matter.
This is why boxing is dying.
Champion.
This is why boxing is dying, bro. This is crazy.
You beat the champion, bro.
Josh, you understand this is the mindset that's killing boxing. It's the mindset that's killing boxing.
Y'all taking away from my nigga. I'm gonna set up a fight with you and Bud, nigga. And you tell me, nigga.
I better be getting paid 200 mil, bro. I'm going straight to sleep, man. I'm just going.
You a boxer, bro. You a boxer.
I did do boxing for a while though, bro, but I don't like getting hit enough. I don't like getting hit, bro. That shit was annoying.
Oh, you box for real?
Yeah, I used to. My dad, a boxing gym and everything. I used to box. Did martial arts, MMA, all that shit. I was actually nice at MMA, but I don't like getting hit, bro. Like a nigga hit you, bro. That shit, you don't want to.
That hurt.
You want to do some other shit.
Yeah, word, it hurt.
You want to do some other shit. I was fighting one dude one time, bro. I was MMA, right? And bro started doing Krav Maga. I don't know if y'all know what Krav Maga is, but he started doing Krav Maga and all these type of kicks, and he kicked me in my face. No headgear on. And I was about to take the headgear off. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take my gloves off and just like go at him because like that shit's not fun, man. That's not fun. Like imagine you fighting, bro, and bro just start dancing. Cause it's like a dance.
Oh yeah,
do all this shit. And boom.
No
spinning back kick to the chin. I was like, yo.
Yeah, go
tall
pop
ass
the trunk,
nigga.
Bro. I'm popping the trunk.
That ass, bro. Imagine somebody kick you, bro. Like someone's like kick you in the jaw. Like,
yo, someone's heel hits my face, yo, I'm popping the trunk.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was crazy. Yeah, but I was nice though. I was nice.
But let me sum this up before we leave, bro. All the GOAT stuff aside, Crawford put on a great fight against Canelo. He outboxed him. He was very technical. You could see that Canelo was very frustrated during the fight because he couldn't figure him out. And Crawford is also a switch fighter. So he was switching stances. I think that kind of threw him off, Canelo off a little bit. And some of Canelo punches that did land, like Trav said, it didn't affect Crawford, bro. Crawford didn't even look like he got into a fight. And then when he found out that was his hardest hit, bro, same thing with Spence. He was like, oh, that's it? Oh, say no more. And people, whoever said he was running, cat, he stood in that pocket with Canelo and started trading. You feel me?
Just boxing.
You feel me?
You just gotta fill your opponent out, and
you know. So and he stood in the pocket with him too, bro, going blow for blow. But that's what Canelo's blows he was blocking. That was.
We got him. We got him.
You don't want to play this game with me, bro.
I don't
want to play this game with me.
You started it before the pod started. I just been sitting here buying my time.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Go ahead, Trav. What you was about to say, bro?
No, and I was saying that the trading blow was paused, and that's what Canelo likes to do. Like he likes to be close. Right. You know what I mean? And that wasn't affecting Bud at all. Like I said,
no, it wasn't.
It looked like he outclassed him.
Even the going up, I think it was really 3 weight classes, but 2 weight classes. Like Trav said, bro, it didn't affect him at all. But I will say this though. I will say this. I think going up is easier than coming down. I think going up is easier than coming down in weight classes, because when you're coming down, you're losing a whole lot of, anybody that's ever, cut weight before, especially like wrestlers, bro, it's hard cutting weight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You lose a lot of power and like just muscle.
You do, in muscle. So when you're going up, I definitely feel like it's easier. So that's my opinion. But